just eye care. I don't think this is a mom and pop shop on One Dragon. What is this? Is this bones? Wow, they've even left the bones in there. That's definitely a low end store to leave the bones inside. Traveling for food with Chizo. Different mouthfeel, yeah. Except for you have to make sure that you're a sub, yeah. Husband, I never said eating the bones makes you autistic. What the fuck? Where do you get that from? I'm just saying this is an indicator of the difference between a high-end restaurant and a pretty average place. Oh yeah, of course, Bojack, yeah. Great brings a great flavor, but you wouldn't serve that to a customer. You'd send it back, Kona. Yeah, Hachi, again, like as Bojack said, like, of course, cook it with bones. Of course it's made with the bones. However, don't serve it to someone. Well, correct, Andy, it's only slow-mo for non-subs. We have had quite a few non-subs coming into chat over the last few days. They've been spamming chat with complete nonsense and irrelevant information or conversation. It's nothing TOS, but it's just, it doesn't make chat a pleasant experience for everyone else. Oh no, thank you for the Twitch stream. Friends? Are we friends, Chronicles? Thank you so much for your Twitch Prime sub. It makes me feel super special. I know that Twitch Prime is only for one subscriber, one streamer per month, so it means a lot that you chose me to be your Twitch Prime subs. Thank you, Kona. And now you get to use my awesome emotes, yay! I had no idea that feature existed for non-subs. Ellie's a great streamer. Thank you, Warcraft, and to you. Warcraft, I learned the hard way. So any gifts out there can give me a sub is the flatlines. We were already subbed. Matt, Phil, nice to see you again, my fine friend. Have you been? ありがとうございました。おめでとうございます。Cute emotes. Thanks, Kona. I'm glad to see you use them. How long is the slow-mo? I told mods to make it like 5 seconds, but someone said it was 30 seconds. That's a lot. I don't know if it actually is 30. That's 30 is a lot. But it also does a very effective. It's 1 second? It was 1 second before I hacked them up, so it should be more. It's not 30 Iron Dragon. What is it, Iron Dragon? watch a lot of TwitchCon, that's why I've been away. That's fair. That's fair, Matt Fan. Yeah, Golden Nitron just got a boost to 7. It's 3 seconds. I see. I think 3 seconds is a good amount. I've already seen a lot of the spam cut down. Thank you, Kona, for the pities. All the spamming those tier 100 notes. Bojack Human, were they trolling or just being overly random or rude? Both. Just random, rude. It's just completely irrelevant to chat, not really contributing to the conversation or discussion. It was really low brow stuff that like it wasn't contributing. And yesterday it got me to the point where I actually didn't want to talk to chat. And if I'm not enjoying streaming, what's the point? You know what I mean? So I actually stopped talking to chat yesterday. So nice.
ケーキと自家製の桃のムースメロン、はい、ありがとうございます。
Roll cake, peach mousse, and melon. Sugar, it wasn't you. Don't worry. Roland Lagoy, thank you for the follow. Did it make me angry yesterday, Grilo? No, not angry, just like exhausted. Like the conversation was nothing I could contribute to. It was just a whole bunch of random spam. And it wasn't an enjoyable experience for regular chatters or myself. There was nothing I could respond to. It was just not a discussion or a conversation. Andy, what do you plan to implement when you're a bigger streamer, when you have 100,000 viewers sub-only chat? I don't know, Warcraft, Andy. I was watching Yugi yesterday, and Yugi usually has 300 to 600 viewers, but yesterday she had 2K viewers. And I noticed that for the most part, she got on with her day and just talked to chat, but didn't really read chat. Like, she didn't have time to be reading questions and answering them. She didn't have a chance to be like, read out every single person's name and things like that. A lot of the conversation that happened in her chat were just like emotes and random comments, like short comments. So, yeah, in that sense, I think at that point, unfortunately, I have to be a little less personal. But no, in general, like, if you tag me, generally I should be able to see that, but it's hard to say. Do what you feel, I say. Bojack Human, I've never seen you not enjoy talking to chat. Yeah. And so yesterday was the first time, maybe not the first time, but yesterday, I actually gave up. I outright said, chat, I'm not even talking to you because you're just weird right now. I couldn't talk to chat. It was just full of people talking about made up words and movies that I lost them completely. Sounds understandable. Kona said if I want to spam a Pepega chat, I'll go to 2K chat. Imagine a universal chat that is non-slow mode and non-slow with 50,000 views. It's crazy, impossible to read chat. Yeah, and what about moderating that, Mr. Flatline? It's crazy. Moderating. I could tell Yuki gets frustrated with chat a lot. Those type of chats, people who really want to get their messages seen use bits and donuts. Oh, exactly, Hachi. That's a good point. I love I was picking random things in chat. I was like, yeah, Warcraft Andy, I've like the streamers that I've seen who have a lot more followers are just kind of like, it's just bam, bam, bam. And it's kind of like if you're doing something and you just have a look and you just kind of like skim and you'll find like one question and then you answer it. But you don't even like, sometimes you don't even know who said that. You only have time to see what the question is and to respond to it. Or like, for example, like spam, chat might be spamming. You have a quick glance at it and a quick skim of it is like most of those messages are saying, where are you? And then you say, okay, we're here, we're at this place, blah blah blah. So you get to answer most people's questions. Or like most people in chat are like, look behind you, look behind you, look behind you, look behind, lol behind kind of thing. You'd be like, oh, what's behind me kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's something I've noticed. Kona, oh, you're a streamer. Enjoy. Warcraft Andy, Yuki is an IRL streamer. Yugua, yeah. Yugua. Politically illiterate. Hello. Of course I miss you. Of course I remember you. And yes. You've missed me so much. Where have you been? The underappreciated part about live streaming is the co-creation initiate innate to the medium. Yeah, definitely, it's a conversation. My god, if you think about streaming to 1K viewers, like streaming to an entire theater. Also, big time streamers who have 28 to 35K streaming an entire sports arena, that's crazy. Yeah, that's true, my film. So if you think about it that way, like when you're performing to a sports stadium of people, of course you're not going to be able to talk to everyone. But if the crowd as a collective all generally speak the same thing, like if everyone's like, boo, at the same time, you get the gist, right? It's a flower dress. It's not a flower dress. It's a top. Send my viewers your way. Thanks, Kona. Enjoy your stream. I hope you have a good one. You might go to jail tomorrow. Just please hug me or you come. Wait, what? But oh, Bojack, I've seen you in chat before. I didn't realize you were Stay Rosie. I didn't realize you changed your name. Besides own con with all those viewers. Couldn't pay the fines. Well, wish you all the best poetically, Lira. If it's justified, then I don't know about other countries, but generally speaking, in Australia, you can go on like a payment plan, right? Peach mousse is pretty good. Watch play streams sometimes when the chat agrees to a single message, everyone just spams that one emote or word to send that message to the streamer, so the chat becomes a thing basically. Yeah, exactly. Warcraft Andy, at some point, I feel like it'll probably evolve. And then, you know, for those people that I really want to hang out with and really want to talk to, there's always Discord for that. I think if I'm a big streamer at that point, I would probably stream a lot less, though. You know, I'd stream less hours and maybe have a day off per week where, you know, I have time to myself and also time to really respond to some of, like, the more main people that had been around for a longer time, you know? When chat becomes so big, conversation becomes hieroglyphics. Like, they say the largest connection is when the wave comes around. Oh, it was a DUI. Hey, Spooky. Second DUI. OG's in the house, yeah. Have I been getting better sleep? Stay rosy. Stay rosy, should I say stay rosy or should I call you Bojack? Better sleep, yes and no. It's been a little all over the place because we've been streaming so much and traveling, so it's like there's been some days where I haven't had much sleep at all, and then there's been some days where I'm like, fuck it guys, we're not traveling, we're not doing anything. Like, we've been in Kyoto for 2.5 days and we haven't seen any shrines, like any major shrines, and it's because I'm just too tired. I'd rather make sure that we have some good food, wander around Nishiki Market, which I haven't been to before, and that's it. Like, I've been to Kinkakuji like 4 times. I've been to Kiyomizu 3 times. I've been to Fushimi Onari 3 times. Like, why do I need to go again? I mean, eventually I probably should with you guys, but I'm not in a rush to do that. Either stay Rossi. Will you respond to both? Whatever, it completed and just didn't pay fines. You're scared. Yeah, I don't know how it works in the US, but I mean, generally speaking, if you can justify your case and say, you know, I've shown evidence of the intention to improve and do what I need to do. However, I'm just not financially stable and I'm happy to go on a payment plan kind of thing. That would theoretically go down well in Australia, I think, but I'm not sure. I've never been in this situation before. Fushimi is fun and spooky and it's definitely spooky. How do we like Nishiki? Konosthetic. We're gonna go there now. We're in Nishiki at the moment, and there's so many samples of food that were closed when we came here last time, so I'm super excited. There was one place that was dishing out samples of sake, so we're gonna go there and we're gonna get drunk. As Ralph Cardinal, thank you for the follow. I come and go, I say hi or bye because I'm mostly asking how. Of course, I'm up. I really appreciate you just being here. Yes. Intent to improve does look good. Yeah. So like, if everything else on your record shows that you've done and shown that you can have the intent to improve, in the end, the money, I mean, it depends, because some places are just like all about their quotas and they're like, fuck you if you don't fulfill our quota, then we're like, you know. But I think generally speaking, you know, the whole point of it is, you know, to improve your behavior. And I think anyone human, if they can see that you're trying your hardest to improve, should be able to try and work something out with you. If you can't pay, you might be able to do community service. Seems fair to me. I mean, psychology, like I said, I haven't been in a situation before, so I don't know the exact scenario on how it works, but at least in a common sense, humanitarian kind of perspective, if you've shown that you've intended to improve, but you're just not in a financially stable position, you know, that should be something you should be able to do, like community service. You should have a bottle of sake. Is it good sake spirit? I bet you're gonna go cry. Poetically, I think I can understand that it must be an overwhelming thought, but from what I understand, even if the verdict is that you have to go to jail, it wouldn't be.
はい、ありがとうございます。はい、お気にこちらでございます。これはあれなんですか、録音がされるんですか
Twitch というなんか YouTube みたいですけど似ているんですけど、YouTube はなんだ Google さん、
私全然なんなの
Google さん、Google って
全然ダメです。
Amazon わかりますか？
何もはい、スマホしか持ってないから
スマホも持ってない。
スマホでも結構調べられますもんね。
そう
はい4000ありますか？そこにも入れたんかわいい入れ物やね。
そう、これガチャで買った。
ガチャってガチャガチャする、
ガチャガチャで買った、
いいよ、かわいい、
かわいいですね。
うん、はい、すいません、600違いますよこれ。
じゃあ500円もらいます。
じゃあ20円でいいですよ。620、500円、これほな20円だけもらっときますわ。500円が欲しいの？
はい、
はいはい、少々お待ちください。
Button should be good, wasn't cheap, and it was a recommendation when I was in Japan. Just only kanjin the button, so no idea. Oh well, yeah, I would hope for that. Hopefully it's a pretty good recommendation, Spirit. As a family kidnap, what? Don't encourage illegal activity, please, guys. She's onto us, she knows. Wait, what? He seems nice even though I don't understand. She's like, where is this going? And I'm like, do you know, like, that's like YouTube, but it's a little bit different. So like YouTube is like Google-san, right? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, oh, well, do you know Amazon, right? You know Amazon. She's like, I'm so sorry, I don't know any of this. I don't even have a phone. I don't even have a smartphone. But it seems like smartphones are really good for searching things, right? And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, grandma. Don't steal mine from the backpack. It's Alice. I can see it. I think you're supposed to hold it for me. Everything looks so vanilla because of beauty TV. My favorite food and favorite drink, whatever is good. Hey Tricky, I think I like wine and nihonshi because they go well with food generally. And then food, no, just food. Good, honest, quality food. Sorry, how hard is your whole streaming setup to get working together? I work in IT, so I'm not sure. It's not too bad. But so I'm not very IT literate, I think. So for me, it took at least a month to really get used to things. And even now, there's still a lot of stuff that I'm still getting used to. Trying to like fix it up and make it better. I'm cute and offliner. My face when grandma's out of date. What I think of Universal Studios Japan, I think it's great. It's definitely fun. It's so much fun. But I've been already. It's a lot of money.
5500円。このお持ち帰りください。うちのお店のパンフレットでございます。領収書ございますか？あ、領収書。領収書書く方がいいですか？
はい。
はい、わかりました。
She's really surprised I'm asking for ryushisha. Everyone here has assumed that I'm like super foreigner and like trying to explain things about sake to me and stuff like that. She's like trying to explain kaiseki ryori to me. I'm like, yes, grandma, I know. Yes, grandma, I know. Yes, I understand karakuchi and namakuchi. Stuff like that. And so like I'm like, can I please get a tax invoice? But the tax invoice is only applicable for Japanese tax. So she's like, you need ryushisho? Did an amazing job at Super Receiving the interaction that can cause hiccups. Chizo, it's so it's mostly the Gunran backpack, which helps a lot. Like that Gunran has formulated that system, so it's kind of like a, for most people, even if you're technologically illiterate, you can just kind of grab and go kind of thing, but it is expensive. You uninstalled Twitch, husbando? Rain Skips guy, hello. Granddaughter so cute, feel old even though have no wrinkles and gray hair. Is your best friend older than you, Bojack? Say Rosie? I bet you didn't get a free gift. Wait, what? Hannah? Make your own backpack. Sounds lit. So guys, should we head home soon or should we stay past sunset and have a lot more food?
はい、ありがとうございました。お好きにこちらの方に。はい。はい。はい、ありがとうございます。パンフレットだろうな。はい、はい、わかりました。
Mr. Flatline, thank you. It's dessert? We already had dessert. Get another burger, head home, please. It's always good. So it's 3 o'clock now. I would probably want to start heading home nowish or within the hour to avoid peak hour. Otherwise we'd head off at maybe 9 o'clock at night. Hang on, what's the last?
失礼いたします。
But if we go later, we miss the sunset. We don't get to see the sunset. We don't get to see the view from the Shinkansen. Last available time would be heading off at around 9 o'clock at night and getting home at around midnight. We're going to Nishiki. Konasek, we are in Nishiki. Home now. How to get home Shinkansen. Do we need to buy you some more drinks? Good night, Chizo. Good night. Have a sweet dreams. So, if we stay, we can probably do that all-you-can-drink sake before dinner, or for dinner instead, and get to wander around Nishiki Market. The fan has been playing up so much. I don't know what's stuck in it. That's probably the toilet. Kosukan Niigata Station sake vending machine. We're not in Niigata. Or is that somewhere in Kyoto?
ありがとうございました。
ごちそうさまです。ごちそうさまです。
おおきにありがとうございます。すいません、お願いします。
Not even seeing me out. Wow, rude. They tried. Oh, there she comes. Same-chan.
サメ
小島で買った小島、大岡山の小島。
あ、そうなんですか。
サメちゃん。
かわいい。
ありがとうございます。ごちそうさまでした。ごちそうさまでした。I wonder if she's actually going to stay the whole time. She noticed me, turned around, and then peeked out again. Okay, she's gone now. Nishiki Market, y'all. Like a horror scene, what? Shoot, that last battle. She did her duty. Shinkai. Run back and bow. Behind you. I think I would like for us to stay in Kyoto longer. Wait a minute. Where are you? It's like Resident Evil, what? Omi beef sashimi. Whoa, yum. Rotation cooking pot. Machine is used for craftsmen to coat beans. Coat beans in what? I think let's get dessert. Wow. You boil this and it becomes this. That's cool. Oh, this is the 5 types of sesame seed. That's the end of it. Let's go backwards. Concrete mixer. Hi, Chrono. How long are you staying in Tokyo? Well, it's either we head home pretty much now or after peak hour, so at like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. I'm thinking we should stay. I like Kyoto. Of course there's room for market food, Guelo. That's why I said we're coming back to Nishiki Market to wander around and buy food and sake. Maikron. What's mochi? Pounded rice. Rice that's being pounded to a paste that's like sticky. This is super cute. What is this? Is this a magnet?
Can you come in for a second?
Fútbol que hace anti-wallet. Constantly planning my next trip to Japan. Sancho pepper. Oh my god, fresh Sancho. Smells amazing. Ah, そのまま味見ます。
Don't touch me.
Ah. It says please taste it little by little, but there's no actual sample. Smells amazing though. Those meals are satisfying to watch. Is it like... Is it ice cream served with sashimi? Sashimi soft cream. Ah, naruhodo. I see. It smells good, but shitty attitude, so definitely not grabbing any of that. Does Japan do marzipan? I don't know. I don't like marzipan, so I've never actively looked for it. So all these small shops do well business-wise. I tend to rotating out frequently. I have no idea, Komi. This is my first time in Nishiki Market, so This is where I wanted to try. They have, you can try the alcohol. Shoshi, thanks for the follow. Please, Folk Runner, thanks for the follow. I'd lick my finger, jab, and run. Want three? Three what? Restaurant?
No, ショップです。
ショップ？
ショップ、レストランじゃない。
みんな飲んでる？
あれスタッフ。
スタッフ、
ごめんなさい。カップショップです。カップショップと、お酒。はい。
味見
できますよ。
はい。全部か？何がいい？
一番おすすめこれ。
はい。ナンバーワン。
ポピュラー。
京都大吟醸。
ハイクラス酒ね。大吟醸。
Oh, wow.
美味しい？これも一番人気。純米ピュアライス。
そう。
これがちっちゃいのは。
ちっちゃいけど全部飲んでいい？
全部？
はい。飲んでみたいです。
どんなことがいいかな。
I want to try all of them. I asked to try all of them.
トマトからなんだろう全然。
京都吟醸。
大吟醸。これ吟醸。
こっちの方がフルーティーなが出てる感じと思う。
そうなんだ。
そう、こっちはやっぱり外国人だと、そっちの方がいいと思いますけど、なんか
日本酒っぽい。
そう、メーカー
同じ。日本同じ。
この辺？
嵐山は。嵐山の大葉勢。
昨日行きました。
橋があるでしょ？ブリッジ、フェイマスブリッジ。の大葉勢。
Dry and sweet. Which one is medium?
自分用？
Yes, for me. That's also a ginjo. It's really easy to drink. 飲みやすい。
飲みやすい。
はい。
そう、イージーね。
京都純米。
濃いめ。
そう。秋冷やおろし。
冷やおろしじゃなくて秋上がり。
京都純米。It's more like これだと食事といいと思います。It's like it like fills your mouth more. 口の気持ちなんかバーンって感じ。 So hiro. It's like more wide, filling flavor. So I feel like with like aki spoy desu ne. So like it's more like if you were to have like a meal, sit it down for a meal. I feel like that goes really well.
アルコールね、ディグリス、18%から。
18%.
これ15.
Ah, so it's more alcoholic. I like the one that's more alcoholic.
これとこれは似てる。はい。こっちの方がちょっと香りがいいだけ。
はい。
これが一番辛口。一番辛口。これとこれが似てる。これがちょっとマイルドな感じ。これも日本あります。全部いいさ。
She doesn't believe me when I said I wanted to try all of them. It's very ricey. This one's very ricey. It tastes like, it reminds me of like amazake. Kome no aji sugoi. だから甘酒の雰囲気。そう、yeah.
How strong the procendi?
これと似てる。はい。
Procendi? Eli se on silloin se on jo sake, viini. Joo, sen takia mä olisin paremmalla tavalla sakea ja sakea. Ei se ole sakea. Joo, en nauta. Ton mä sen voisinkin viedä itse asiassa.
That's like dangerous. It's like very similar to water. Yeah. Actually, I think I like that one better though. そっちの方がいい。そっちの方が。これ
どんなサイズでしょう？
これも美味しいね。
これはホットコールド両方 OK。
あ、両方です。
これはちょっとホットは OK。少しホットがコールド。ルームテンバリ。これは甘いの。
甘い。泡？
あ、これ泡。
泡。
でこれは甘い。
甘い。デザートワインの感じ。
甘酸っぱいです。
スパイ？
ワインのホワイトワインみたいな。
ああ、いい。
でこれがスパークリングだからシャンパンみたいな。
両方。
真面目に。
ちょっとシャンパンの方はないのね、ごめんね。
あ、全然。
これと同じでスパークリング。これはシュワッとしてる。
ああ、ちょっと甘いすぎる。
ちょっと甘いでしょ。
じゃあどうするか。
どれにする？
これ一番米。
そう麹っぽかった。
でこれは、
これと同じ雰囲気。
同じ。
ほぼ一緒。これの方がちょっとマイルドかな。
これは食事だと美味しいと思います。
いらっしゃいませ。ジャパニーズ
でもこちらそのままで飲めると思います。飲みやすい。食事になっても。
飲みやすいもんね。
ジャパニーズお酒。
私はこれ好きなんだけど。
そうか。
私はね、何でも合うから。どんなお酒、お肉もお酒もお魚も合うと思う。
これの方が広いてたからこれ面白いと思いました。いい感じと思いました。
ね、好みやからね、自分のあれやから。どれがいいかな？
どれかな？荷物が
こまで持って帰る
うん、今日持ち帰る。今日東京戻ります。東京で飲みます。前に居酒屋働いてた。で、社長、酒、日本酒好き？
で持っていく
かな？
お土産
一緒に飲みます。ここ、東京に探しにくいですか？
ないです。
探しにくい。
京都で4店舗。京都でも4つしか置いてるところない。
あ、じゃあ全然ない。両方。
ない。お酒屋さんにリカショップには置いてない。
はい。両方買おうかな。
京都でもダイレクトショップが4店舗。
はい。美味しい。じゃあ両方買おうかな。これとこれも、錦こっちが今来ましたので、まだいろいろな見に行って帰るときに持ちます。
わかる。
何時まで？6時。じゃあ余裕。
じゃあこれを会計して預かろうか。
じゃあ
荷物預かろうか。
こちらか何か買ってこの日本は美味しいかちょっと決めます。例えば他の店でいっぱい買ったら日本はちょっと思いすぎだからもう6時前絶対に戻ります。はい、ありがとうございます。
ありがとう。気をつけてよろしくお願いします。
じゃあこれもあるんですよね。大きい方があります。これは
こっちはないの。これしか大きいのない。
秋はちっちゃいしかない。じゃあそっち。ちょっと簡単。ありがとうございます。Ali's so alcoholic, she doesn't go to meetings. Shh. Sage's friend tried to taste more and more. She was so reluctant to let me try all of them. I told her I wanted to try all of them. And she's like, And there was one that she wouldn't let me try. She's like, oh, these two are the exact same. I'm like, you said that about the other two, and they were not the exact same at all.
Sorry.
I was like trying to pretend that I couldn't understand what she was saying so that I could hopefully get more and more sake. But then she was so reluctant. There was a few places here selling cucumber that I really wanted. I wanted to eat cucumber, pickled cucumber. So I was telling her, I was asking about whether or not they were easy to find in Tokyo, and she's like, no, not at all. So she said that specific brewery, they only have 4 shops, and they're all in Kyoto only. So she's like, it's very hard to find it. It would be very hard to find this in Tokyo. So I'm like, oh, in that case, I kind of want 2 because I want to bring 2 different bottles back to Izakaya-san as a present. But then I'm like, oh, I just started those, so I'm gonna do the rest of the market and then come back to buy them. She's like, oh, do you want to buy them now? And then you can take them, we'll leave them here and then you can take them home. And I was like, well, no, because I don't know how much I'm buying. I'm going back tonight, but if I have a whole lot of stuff I can't carry it, then I don't want to do that. So I'll see how much other things I buy and then I'll come back. And then she's like, okay. Good luck. Good luck, Rock. Rub that. I wonder what happened there. Oh, maybe the fridges. Turning an Uber after you need wine tasting. I wasn't drunk though. Oh, this shrine is really near Kawaramatsu. You can go check it out. They were very small samples. Yeah, there was sips. There were absolutely nothing. But I think she was just worried that like I would get drunk, and I'm like, no, I don't think you realize how much liquor I can hold. Right, so I'm gonna buy some bambukuhen I think I can do it. I think I'll be fine. I have to come back this way, so that's the cakes that Rina wanted. Or should I bring it with me? Because Nishiki Market is so big. Actually, I'll go buy it now, maybe. I'll go buy it now. I'll bring it with me. Hi, Frankie. It was probably about a teaspoon. Oh, I need to find a souvenir for Bobby. やっぱりホタルあちらの方だから今買った方がいい。
ああ、そうなんだ。うん、どうしましょう。2にする1にする。そうか、大きいの
一つか。
リーズナブルね、大きいのは。
まあ居酒屋さんだから。
うん。2号タクシーが来るから1.5倍。
どうしようか。
どっちがいい？
これ米の感じで。
そうこれね。
この2つだけもう一度味見いいですか？
これやっぱり大きな。
ああ、そう、これ似てるんです。
似てる。
じゃあこの3つ。
これね。
ああ。こっちの方がいいかも。なんとなく似ていることわかるんですけど、ちょっと広いけど、こっちの方が丸い。で、これ広くてもギュッって感じ。しっかり。そう。こっちの方が全然。 This one is way more mouth-feeling. That one's like it kind of like wide, but then it's しっかりなんか締め。
しっかり。
It's a very
ちょっと
close.
マイルドじゃん。
So this one is more like a wider.
多分もう一度ドライ。私はこれが好きなの。
これ好き。
これ好き。ずっと家にこれ
なんか居酒屋は大体寿司や感じだからこれの方がいいかなと思う。
青いしの方が。
これなんかちょっと酸っぱい。
あ、酸っぱい。
ちょっと
酸味あるかな。
寒い。でなんか酢飯みたい。
あ、そう。
酢飯のイメージと思う。どうしよう。
どれがいい？意外と合うんだけど何にでも合いやすい。
じゃあこの両方
はい
小さい方。
じゃあこれね。
はい。Oh, Mac, hello. Backpack would be nicer, but my backpack is full as well, though. This is dangerous. It's like when I was in Australia, I'd go wine tasting. And I suddenly, now that since JJ took me to the brewery in Nara, and now that I'm here at a small sake brewery again, I find myself buying more, and like it's kind of similar to when I'm wine tasting. やばいねこれ。私。先週なら初鹿していますから。春鹿で知り合い人は春鹿で働いてた。
そうなの？
で全然知らなかった。で私の酒屋さんに来てください言われていてこれですか？で
びっくりね。
買っちゃった。いっぱい買っちゃった。で今もう買って。やばい。いつも飼ってるんです。
でもお酒好きなのね。
お酒好き。私オーストラリアの出身です。
オーストラリアどこ？
メルボルン。
あ、メルボルン一番いいとこじゃない？
あ、そう行ったことありますか？
世界一住みやすいって言われてる。
あ、そうですね。で、
私オーストラリア好きなんだけどメルボルンは行ったことない。シドニーとか
雰囲気全然違う。京都だとメルボルンが好きと思います。
キャンプは3回行った。
よかったらどうぞお入りください。どうぞ。
ありがとう。
はい。いかがですか？どういう辛口がよろしいですか？
そうですね。
辛口。はい。
Can always drink it if it doesn't fit. I just drink more.
ちょっと少し辛口ともうすごい辛口。
すごい。
でメルボルンに近いなんか海の方で山が多い。
これはすっきりした
海と山でそこでワインが作るところ多いですごくこの風ちっちゃくてこのところだけで買うこといつも週末に行ってメルボルンで少し飲んで運転は大丈夫です。少しだけだから週末によくそっちに行ってちょっと飲んで一回買っちゃう。で
これは夏のね暑い時2ヶ月
日本酒同じ風になって
瓶詰めしたものです。これはもう多分今月いっぱいあるかないかぐらいだと思うんですけど、
冬山
もう今ロシアだけのものでちょっとこれと比べてみませんか？
パンザンさん。じゃあ今度
これね
嵐山行ったら
名前書いてないな。
これとりあえず書いて
ローマ字。
香りが
ローマ字書いてない。
あ、ローマ字ですかな。
美味しいねでも。
炭酸書いてないな。
まあ、ひらがな読めま
あ、そう読める。炭酸。
す。ありがとうございます。あ、ここ書いてます。
あ、ここ。そうそうそう。炭酸。
これをね、はい、無ろ過で火入れをいただき
今度京都決まったら
と思います。
行きます。
なんかさ、
ありがとう。嬉しいといいです。ありがとうございます。
Also doesn't buy it tonight. Hi, Alpha Savage. These are she just needs to purchase Window of the Drug Race. Bison's trying to taste more. Yeah, so Seiji, as soon as I was like talking about buying, she was like, oh, why don't you try this one that you haven't tried yet? Because if you're gonna buy, I'm like, yeah, right, bitch? I told you I'm gonna buy. I'm serious about my sake. And she's like, oh, no, you should try this one then. And it was nice. It was nice. She should have let me try it at the start. Single and plenty of booze. Kones, after tasting at Yamazaki Distillery in Kyoto, my wallet received critical damage. It's different, right? When you try it at the real brewery, and like they have a lot of small brews that you cannot get, and some of that stuff is obviously the best. I auto pay full statement balance, so I receive full bill at once, but worth it. Okay, so I'm gonna get this for Rina. Rina asked, I don't know if it was this one specifically, but she asked me to get a green tea, Bamokhen. So I'm gonna buy this for her. And a worst case,
It's a too carby. I shouldn't carb. Why are you laughing? Why?
サイズはい
で、あ、
一緒はい
なぜ
これ
色が
サンプルあれ実際あれ
あーなるほど。じゃあ色は同じですね。じゃあ小さい方でお願いします。
小さい方で
はいはい。あ、じゃあ1個がいいか。
1個3つの方が安い。
あ、そうですか、本当に。
これ箱代
じゃあこれで。
あ、ジャスモメ2つ
はい。
604円いただいたします。
Yes, I got small one.
Thank you so much. はい、ありがとうございます。
レシートいいです。Nice, I managed to get really cheap one.
Hello, it's me.
What?
You can try
Okay.
our original item.
Uji matcha.
Do you want dark wash
Okay,
with your hand?
my hand.
Whole one.
A whole one?
Yes.
Oh wow, okay, thank you.
Try.
Please try. What,
It is egg meringue plus
egg meringue.
egg meringue and almond powder
And almond
matcha powder, matcha cream.
It's like, so it's kind of like macaron.
Oh, yes, yes.
It's like a macaron.
Macaron, like macaron. We call that was. Grass. How does it taste?
It's so fluffy.
Yes.
Like cake.
Yes.
It's like a cake, but the outside is crispy like a cookie.
Thank you. I think it's good for any type drink.
Wow, this is really good.
For example, milk is very good drink.
Yeah. Oh, milk and cookies.
Yeah.
Milk and oh shit.
Please spread the word. By YouTube.
Twitch. It's like YouTube, but by Amazon.
Okay. Please spread the word.
Here you go. Influencer bonuses, guys. Does it go with sake? If you had like a really round, balanced sake that has a round, like a filling, wide mouthfeel, it could go with sake, yeah. Wow, he gave me a whole lot. This is insane. It's really good. Get a box for later with milk. It's a big box though. The smallest one is like $13 for 5 of them?
Yeah. December 4th.
Until December.
Thank you.
Do they have single ones? They don't have single ones. Chat, should I get it? So I thought it'd be like a macaron because we were saying it was egg and almond powder, but really it gives it this more like a sponge cake, but the crispy outside flavor. And the inside cream you barely notice. It's not like a really fatty. Factory for choguku どこ? 何の話ですか? うるさくない?中国という意味ですけど、彫刻書いてる。誰が日本人ですか? 誰が失礼ですか? あなたの方が中国に入った方がいいですか? うるさいじゃん。ここにいらないで。 Do not have racist shit in my chat. If you're gonna be racist, leave. It's against TOS. It's against chat. So if you can't even say 中国 right? Who's the real person who doesn't belong? If you can't even spell it right, who really needs to get the fuck out? Especially since I'm not even from China. Why the fuck would I go back to China? Why would I go to China in the first place when I'm not even from there? Some fuck's not even getting the race right. Couldn't even spell it right. It was like they wrote Chogoku instead of Chugoku. Like, don't come to Osaka, kick my ass. What are you, Japanese? Because you can't fucking spell for shit. Man. Can't even racist right. If you're gonna be racist, at least have your grammar correct. Or your spelling. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Dan Shoko. Scuffed racist. でしょ? Scuffed racist. エビ豆ってどういう意味? Oh man, look at these pumpkins. I think these pumpkins have been purchased specifically for like decorating, for carving. Because it's a florist, not an actual vegetable place. That's so amusing. That's so amusing. I just want to try everything. I'm not going to make it out of Japan. Well, acoustic, that's me right now in Kyoto. That's right, me in Kyoto. I was like, oh yeah, I'll head back in the afternoon, and I'm still here. What? What is that? What is that? It's $100. Hamon ではない。タイ。岩タイ？岩タイ？岩井鯛。岩井鯛。岩井鯛。3 kilogram fish. で、そのままで揚げた。焼いてた？焼く。何時間かかる？2時間半。すごい。
美味しいよ。
で、何人分って感じ？
これで20人ぐらいあるやろね。
20人。
これ焼き鯛やから焼いてあるから10人で食べても腹いっぱいなのね。
そうね。初めて見たこういう感じ。
ファーストタイム？
初めて。It's a whole iwaidai. So it's like a 3 kilo fish that has been baked in the oven. So not fried. It's not deep fried. It's been baked. And he thinks it takes about 2.5 hours to cook it to that point, and serves 10 to 20 people. Yeah. ありがとうございます。Wow. That's insane. That's insane. It's a baked fish. The more you walk, the more you try. Exactly. I could get lost for hours in Nishiki Market. I could just come here all the time. I mean, we should really go to... I guess we should really go to, what's it called? Tsukiji Market together. But I feel like... This is a sample. This is dried.
Like order making the 1 year, okay.
Oh, it's dried.
Small is 610, double discount, tax free.
Oh, Voilà.
Pas mal, hein? Ouais.
It's really spicy. It's actually really, really good about it. It's like, so there's this place, they only make it here. So it's nice.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. It's dried, keeps for a year. There's so much hustling at this place. I guess they get so many tourists, right? They really learn to hustle. This kind of hustling is not quite what I'm used to in Japan. $100. It's a 3 kilo fish acoustic night that's being baked whole. Someone came into Anzac chat and called people wogs, was banned instantly. Being banned. Being ethnic first generation, I put up with that my whole life. I was glad his hate was acted on, so sure. I know how I feel. I was just like, you know, I really like to give people more than one chance, but it's just kind of like, I mean, I feel bad. Like, I feel a little embarrassed because obviously they were trying to troll and I shouldn't have reacted. Ooh. Should really get into more cooking. We should go to Tsukiji market together, guys. Oh, then this. You can put this in a miso soup and it'll expand and look really pretty. My love, you're spamming his page? What do you mean, Adam? Whose page? I'm a little embarrassed that I got so upset and obviously fed the troll. Because my aim is to really be able to help people understand a little bit better, give people a better chance to really voice their opinions and learn a bit about each other. But I was just I don't know, I think I was just triggered by the fact that he couldn't even racist right. Like, if you're trying to be racist, at least do it right or something. Like, don't misspell your shit. So it was kind of like, it's just a level and beyond kind of thing that I was kind of like, that probably triggered me the most, where I was like, you can't even spell. Oh wow, katsuo. Katsuo, nice. No, who cares about it? This reminds me of the octopus in Link in Legend of Zelda. Maguro kama. Kama. Oishou. Dude, this all makes me really more excited to go home and cook now that we have a fridge. Tenga's good. The one that spits the rocks. Yes, Kurnas! Yes, Kurnas, that one! I'm actually really bad at video games, so even though they're so simple, they still scared me. Because I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh shit, I only have half a lot left. Oh god, it's so scary. There's so much seafood here, but I just don't trust it because Kyoto is nowhere near the ocean.
This is no sugar meotan.
Oh, it's so warm.
Very hot.
Twitch! YouTube 似ています。似てます。うん。でも英語で配信します。あざえます。
即係唔係粒粒咁大粒？
I have a fridge, but it sells nothing but cheese. That sounds amazing, Adam. You make it sound as though it's a bad thing, but that sounds like an amazing thing. The fridge just full of cheese. Oh. みつらし団子買おうか。1本でお願いします。
400円です。
よし。すいません、ちょっと。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。おいしい。すいません。おいしい。Man, it's so good. The syrup is like so like clean tasting. Like a really nice caramelized. It doesn't taste like it has any preservatives. It's completely fresh. Adam, you hate it so much. I've had so much mitsurashi dango that I haven't liked, but this is really good. Like I said, like it doesn't taste like it has any preservatives. It's just really fresh and wholesome. It says mitsurashi dango. And even the rice is not like super chewy. It's really soft and easy to eat. No regrets on this decision. This is possibly the best mitsurashi dango I've had. 日本にないこれ一番美味しい。そうね。mitsurashi dango 本当にびっくりした。
にはないよね。日本しかないよね。
そう。なんか京都で買ったことあります。で神戸もでここは一番美味しい。この店。あったかいからと思う。あったかいのと自然。大きさもそう、食べやすいし。で大体もうちょっと大きいし。で大きいのもあるし、こういうちっちゃいのもあるし、もうちょっと大きいのもあるし、いろいろと大きさがあるから。美味しい、ありがとう。はい。ごちそうさまです。Holy shit! I did not expect that to be that good. I was like, yeah, let's have mitsurashi dango, but that was. Nishiki Kichiha. That was possibly the best mitsurashi dango I've ever had. I did not expect that to be so amazing.
Oh my god.
What's it made from? I'm not sure. Does someone want to Google it? Mitsu. M-I-T-S-U. A? Mitsu. Oh. M-I-T-S-U-R-A. Mitsu. R-A-S-H-I. Mitsurashi dango. D-A-N-G-O. So, it's rice cakes. But the ones that they had is like, rice cakes can be really chewy and like not very tasteful. But that one was really, really soft. It's kind of like how you can get really bad gnocchi and really good gnocchi. That was like good gnocchi. But that was like good, that was good mochi. And then the sauce was like, it wasn't too stickly, thick and sweet where like you can't even, and it didn't have like that sort of like stabilizer taste or feel to it. It was just like a really nice, fresh caramel kind of thing. Like it was really fresh. It was really good. It's one of those simple but easy to scuff foods. Yeah, I didn't realize it could taste that good. And I was telling her that, you know, it was like the best I've actually had in Japan before. And she was saying that, you know, there's all kinds of ways to make it. And she thinks the reason that they do it well is, first of all, it's warm. And I'm like, no, I've had it warm before. She's like, okay, so first of all, it's warm. Second of all, the bowl size is quite small. So if you have it a bit larger, maybe it become a bit chewier. But she like, it's a smaller size rice bowl. So I guess like the sauce to rice bowl ratio is different. And she says it makes all the difference, I guess. Look at the guy behind you. You can clip it and I can look at it later. I go throw up in his hands to photobomb you. Wait, what? Really? Like, literally threw up? Like TOS problems? I should delete VOD? Or like pretended to throw up? Or just spat some food out of his mouth? I'm not sure I've had one that excited me that much. I didn't expect it to be so good. I was just like, oh yeah, let's just get some mitsureshi dango, like super casual. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? This is amazing. It tasted so good. Alright, I wanted to go to Ippudo. Baked pumpkin nugget is really fluffy like that when cooked correctly. Exactly, Bojack Human. It's like, you can really fuck up gnocchi so easily, where it's just chewy and doughy and gross, but you can get it fluffy, right? If you have good gnocchi, it's just super fluffy and delicious, but with still a bit of that chew, right? It was like that, but with rice. It's the best. Like, maybe I don't go to, like, I can't say I've been to exotic sweets dispensaries before, so maybe that's my issue. But that was just like, man, that was amazing. No, just his hands. It's fine. It's fine. Thanks, guys. Hopefully someone clipped it and I can look at it later, because it sounds hilarious. If it wasn't TOS, it sounds hilarious. Oh, I wanted to buy something from here for Bobby. Some souvenirs for Bobby. B-side label stickers are the best. They're so cute and they're such good quality. Like, 京都の限定ありますか？
あ、京都の限定はここが京都限定のステッカーになってます。はい。はい。
友達 B サイド大好きなんですけど。
ありがとうございます。
あ、そう、local limited。
です。
お土産として何か買おうかな。
この辺こういう感じで京都限定になってます。こっちの方は別のローカルリミテッドで。
はい。
はい。ここが京都の限定ですね。
あ、これがいい。
めっちゃ可愛いですよね。
about tea and you're talking about the ramen, right? Just.
Melly, guck mal. Guck mal. Oh, mein Wasser. Das ist aus wie die Katze von Montag.
I don't know if I like this one. Ah, 大丈夫だよ。
ありがとうございます。
それ値段が書いてないんですけど。
このサイズのステッカー300円です。
はい。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
Think about these two. This is for Boppy. Boppy, aren't they so cute, Boppy? It's like Inuyasha, Ranma, Hatsune Miku, all the Pokemon.
Oh no,
There you go, for Boppy. JoJo's というアニメないんです。ごめんなさい。He's screen sharing. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll pay and we'll leave soon. Then they're just like. I
don't know.
Very under pressure extracts more of the aromatic oils and stuff from the coffee, so it probably doesn't taste the same with matcha. Interesting.2週間ぐらい関西で旅行してる。
あ、そうなんですね。
で、今日帰ります。
あ、今日帰っちゃうんだ。うわー。
楽しかったけど
帰っちゃうと寂しいですね。
寂しいで、京都は昨日と今日だけ。
あ
あ、本当に。
Where are you going?
We're just walking, wandering.
Okay, let's go together walking.
Okay.
See you, baby.
I think I hate being called baby. I don't know, it's just so cringe.
Kind of like a goat. Like they made like a goat, right?
They sound almost like cicadas, almost even. They're like more loud and piercing. But the one that I can hear the most is like a.
really good.
Yeah, yeah.
Professional burper, professional food critic, and she's also really good at deer noises.
Oh yeah?
Boppy overworked. Yeah, it was just inside. Yeah, unfortunately, sorry Boppy. I wanted to show you all that stuff. B-side label stuff is really cool, but obviously just inside that shop was a bit scuffed. As soon as I came outside, the bitrate jumps right straight back up. Just gonna do a tape just as a test. Yeah, alright. The deer sounds. That's what a deer sounds like, Wolfcraft Andy. Fulimpa, hello. Oh my god, hello. Deer sounds brought to you by Arigato. Please make sure to hit that follow and subscribe button. Hi. They have like something like this in Tokyo. Aishikoki desu. アイシコッキです。アイシコッキさん、はじめまして。よろしくお願いします。フォローしてくれてありがとうございます。That face is so derp. What a derp face. Oh my god, what? It's otters! Otters! Otters. The pig. Huh? What a great stream this is to bring all these wonderful people together in one place. Yay! What wonderful people to come together. Sir, Wendy's is a small pin party. Hello. Actually, since last time I saw you, I went to Wendy's again. And I was hoping you'd be around. But everyone's been joking that because I yelled at you, that's why you disappeared. And then I felt so bad. I was like, no. I swear I didn't. Did I yell it? And I had like a little bit of existential crisis. And then I couldn't be helped because you never came back. But now that you're back, I'm so happy. But I don't really want to go to Wendy's. I'm trying to find clothes for chat. Oh look, I could get you a bigger backpack. そうそうそう。まあ肉動画と似ていると思います。Oh my god, that's sun. Sunset. It won't stay on. It's not gonna stay. Is there a mirror? Is there a mirror for you, chat? Let's you can see what this looks like in the mirror. It's too big. Not gonna work. Oh my god, cowboy. Just a couple hundred more until 10K. Yay! Not into cowboy hats, especially in Japan. Well, it doesn't fit you anyway, so. Aaron, hello. I'm good. I'm pretty good, thank you. And you? Made for a teddy bear, but you're not a teddy bear, chat. It doesn't fit you. I also missed a lot of Star at TwitchCon. I saw her Instagram, but do I go to the highest rank cafe, like wagashi, like Japanese sweets cafe in Kyoto before 6 o'clock, or do I go to Ippodo, the most famous tea place, before they close? Might be news, but what happens when it becomes winter, Iron Dragon? Acoustic made my day when I saw that clip. He tried to eat an egg on stream. What? Will I go to the next one? To the next TwitchCon, like TwitchCon in America? Maybe. Let's do both. I don't know if I can make it to both. That's the thing. No, we're in Kyoto. We're going to do tea. So this is like the Kisaten, the famous wagashi place. I'm more of a tea person. Or maybe we can do both. Do you think I can make both? Maybe I can rush to both. Or maybe I can rush and make it to both. I have a hard time finding your willy already. If they're close, they're not really close. So I'm just trying to work out how to get to one from the other and whether or not it's a reasonable amount of time. It's half an hour walk from each other. Get there at 5. Alright, we're gonna go tea first, because that's where I was gonna go first. And then we can go sweets, because the tea place is for the tea. At least tea is theoretically faster. And maybe the sweets shop we can... Mukio! Yes, this is really Japan. We're in Kyoto though. Kyoto is infamous for having too many tourists. There's tourist tax on everything, including accommodation. Stretch goals. You know that pinky that flicks up when you hold teacups? Therefore I'm a tea person. What's the blue thing in the photo? It's sweets. Wagashi. Japanese sweets. Colchester, they heard you. Secret taxes. The mom and the boy are matching? What? Look. I hope Ali's not in chat. Mom and the boy are matching. I had to look at them. No, Ali. Ali moms. Ali, it was Ali's birthday yesterday. She said, ew. Lucrezia, another amazing tea place. Oh, wow. Lucrezia. This is one of the most amazing Lucrezias I've seen. Wow. Nihoncha. A set of 4 distinct teas that reflect the beauty of the seasons of Japan. For spring, we have a black tea flavored with peach and strawberry. Oh! Yuzu. Ooh. Oh, that's very strong. Ooh. The summer one is a refreshing aroma of green tea. It's like a pineapple. Autumn. I wonder what autumn is. Roasted green tea expressing changing season to autumn, comforting vanilla flavor. Yeah, like a nutty vanilla roasted smell. Winter, warmly roasted stem tea with dark chocolate flavor. White grains look like falling snow. Looks rich flavor goes well with milk. Ooh, that's like milk and cookies. Have I had Kobe beef? Of course I had. But more importantly, I've had Matsuzake beef and Omi beef, which are much better than Kobe beef. So this is Lucrezia, another very famous tea place. Mukyo, yes. Thanks for explaining to Mukyo, since I'm a little bit slow on chat. So overwhelming. Why do you wear tube top jeans? What's a tube top jeans? Man, this looks amazing though. Sorbet. I didn't know Rapitia did sorbet. Oh no, it's a different company, that's why. That's like a cute. LEG gasm. There's one tea that's really supposed to smell like shit though. Time for yoga for life. This is wagashia? Thai. Fish cakes. Oh, I can watch them making it. Steamed, then cut. Huh. Cool. Cool. Coffee Smart. This comes so highly rated. This is so highly rated on Tabelog. Coffee Smart. I guess they must have like really good coffee, but also the desserts. The hot cake, French toast, and pudding. But I really want to go to Ippodo. Gatsu and Miku, thank you for the follow. Nemo, hello. It's very expensive coffee that animals poop out. What? I hear it has a very nutty flavor, Mr. Flatline. Got tacos. There was a taco place near, on the way towards the all-you-can-drink sake place. By the way, guys, can you tell that the only reason I'm staying is for the all-you-can-drink sake? Pear milk tea with cheese from recently that was orgasmic. Sounds good. Teramachi. I still want to get some sort of souvenir for Bobby, like preferably something edible. But she doesn't like tea and she doesn't like mochi. But she likes sweets. So I don't know what to get from here for her. Like maybe I could get her those croissants from the really famous bakery, but then they wouldn't be good after like 3 days. Drunk Ellie on the train, I might end stream at that point. If I'm really drunk, I'll end stream and then just pass out on a Shinkansen. We go cake? All you can drink is usually a deal maker for you. More specifically, all you can drink Nihonshu. And they had such good Nihonshu as well. Bobby also doesn't really like wagashi. She doesn't really like soybean and like red beans. So that's a lot of what like Kyoto food is. So I don't know what to get her. It's Amsterdamus. I can't remember if Amsterdamus was here earlier or not. Wiggle cake is Osaka. What's wiggle cake though? Don't know how it's called. Chick problem cycle justification. Am I a sensitive woman? In some ways yes, in some ways no, I think. Is that a sufficient answer? Yes and no? No and yes? Mikuro? Catherine Shepherd, thank you for the follow. No, Haktaman? Maybe? Yes, no, baby. Yes, yes, no, no, yes, yes, maybe, yes, no. Yes, but yes, no. And then maybe on these times, and then these days, and then in these phases of the moon. And depending on the scale of hangry, it's a multifactorial, it's a fine art as to whether Ellie is sensitive or not. Depends on the time of the month, the waning of the moon, the time of the day, the time since last eaten, the number of hours slept. All very variable factors in whether or not Ali is sensitive. Woman mysteries. Just depends. No. I lull with you. Depends on scuffed racists. Depends on the triggering point. Depends if your spelling and grammar is correct. Where am I? I've never been this way. This is like really like non-touristy seeming. But it's really nice. There's so many like nice looking cafes around here. Oh, is this like near Kyoto University and the manga museum? Maybe? Hello, Ahmed. Depends on the night before, if you know what I mean. Kyoto City Hall. More Scotty. I'm actually really excited. Kaneko. I like how my Kyoto trip, I didn't go to any shrines. I barely did anything touristy. And I've just been searching for food. Kyoto has just been me looking for more food and more food and kitchenwares. Oh wow, speaking of kitchenwares, hinoki. Actually, this is really poor quality. No wood, no life. Words to me. No wood, you got no life. Sorry with everyone who has erectile dysfunction, but if you got no wood, you got no life. You're getting lost. Chest brand, who's gone? It gets no samples. You see how loud and quiet places. Also, streets so quiet can be electric backwards. This is an odd. Where do I cross? Oh, here. Here's the crossing. Bet I get that wood then. Well, crap, Andy, you don't got wood, then you got no life. Gotta have some wood in your life. If you want to live, you gotta have some wood in your life. I said, just this daytime script. I know vampire. I updated Pimpard. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Wait, no, it's not. Oh man, that looks like a nice bakery. I think it's the next intersection. Some really nice, like, antique-ish stores here. Bookstore. I guess like Kyoto must still have like a lot of like the aged population living around here. Antiques. Grand Pie. What truck say what? I'm trying to find the pills I can afford for the wood. I mean, I assume if you can get some wood in your life, then that's something rather than nothing. But if you got no wood whatsoever... Here we go. Oh shit. This store. This is the Honten. This is a flagship store. Whoa. Flagship store of Ippudo, one of the most famous Japanese tea. Ippudo Tea Company, Kyoto.